This time, nothing will crash. This time, we will go as normal. And this time, everything will be alright. And everything will turn out all nicely, you know? So, what's the plan for today? The plan is to hopefully finish this baby up. Because I'm very excited for it. But, let's continue where we left off the last time. Where my PC crashed a couple of times. Oh wait, let me actually drink a sip of water before I start. After all, there's a lot of reading incoming. How rude. Well, that seems to be 5012 in a nutshell. You still had a little while before you had to meet up for training. You decide to spend some time checking out the building and hopefully meet some nice residents. Num num. They can't be any worse than 5012, can they? Welcome to the RAD. In between working as a Grim Reaper and chatting with your teammates, you can spend time hanging out with the various residents of the building, playing minigames and more. Good luck on your path on becoming a full-fledged Grim Reaper. Yay! Look at us, we're so cute. Okay, let's check all out. Okay, that's the music that's playing. That's fine. Can I check the cat tree? No. Let's see here. Complaint box. Yeah, that's what I took for the Kickstarter. So, a complaint that I wrote could appear here at some point. I accidentally waved back at a human that waved first. I think they were waving at someone behind me. Do I need to file an incident report? Well, maybe not. Are there more? Oh yeah. Whoever's leaving their cloak on the break room chair. This is a shared space. I don't want to smell your musky ass cloak. Another one. Who's putting eyeballs in the fridge? Please tell me they're not real eyeballs. Whoever keeps eating my lunch from the fridge. I'm going to kill you so hard you'll forget you're already dead.
To the guy in the room next to mine, please keep the volume down at night. And day. Seriously. Do you have any time for being a Grim Reaper with all that going on?
What exactly are we talking about here? Are we talking not safe for work, or are we talking music? Several Grim Reapers have attempted to speak to me as if we are peers. Please address this. I am a being from the heavens. We are not colleagues. Hello, who are you? Jesus! You look gorgeous. Hello there. Hola. You don't look very Reaper-y. Oh, he's a hottie. What? Biblically accurate angel, but he is hot. Holy shit. Body envy. Congratulations on your elementary grasp of observation, Grim Reaper. I do not look Reaper-y because I'm not one of your kind. Now, if you intend to chatter idly, kindly do it elsewhere. Come on, I'm new here. Let me introduce myself. Can I? If you must, don't try to be... What is that word? Succulent? Succinct? Sucking? Succulent? They call me O213. Oh, very uninspiring. The heavens bestow names with purpose, yet you, kind, clings to a string of numbers as though they would ever be worth remembering. You're all like livestock. Yeah, well, not a huge fan myself. Anyway, I didn't catch her name. Because I did not deign to give it. So, it's a secret? It's not a secret. It's simply none of your business. A little dramatic, don't you think? If you don't give me your name, I'm gonna name you. Very well. If only to spare myself whatever indignity you were about to conjure. So do you have a name, Mr. Nonchalant over there? Of course I do. All true beings are being given one. By providence. By providence, by birthright, by the heavens themselves. And yours would be... How to pronounce that? Is it Elian? 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 I go with Elian. Huh, sounds kind of fancy. So, Mr. Fancy Man, what you doing in the underworld? I'm here on business not meant for your ears. Suffice it to say, the heavens deemed it necessary that I survey this realm. Like, did you get fired or something? Hardly. I aim to compose a report on the state of your organization. I'm guessing with the whole wings that you're an angel? So, you came all the way from heaven to do paperwork? Do not reduce divine mandate to paperwork. It is an audit. Audit, paperwork, whatever. And if I am to complete in this cursed plane, I would prefer to do it without constant distraction, for instance. That Grim Reaper over there, he's staring at me again. Oh man, yeah, he's definitely looking right at ya. Tell him to stop immediately. Why should I do whatever you say? Because you should know your superiors, 6826. You know what? I'm actually kind of curious myself, so fine. First of all, can I play a game? No. No. Can I play chess? Play a game of chess against someone? Play a game. Select player color. Black. Oh. Oh shit, we can actually play chess. Good that I've been practicing. Why would you move your queen? I also did not know that. I have just come to know it. Hee hee. What are they trying to do? Huh? What the fuck? Was it too invested in the story to explore much? Yeah, I am invested in exploring because then the DLC will end later. Holy fucking shit! She fucking, huh? I know I'm bad at chess, but I didn't know I was that bad. What the actual helly? I need to redo this. I can't, no. I need to redo this afterwards. No. Huh? Why can't I move? Why can't I move my pawn? Pawn? Give me one. Oh, I'm in chess. Oopsie. Didn't realize. Fuck. This computer is too good. Oh my god, I am so dumb. Flip. Resign. Yes, I would like to restart, please. I would like to restart. Okay. Play a game of chess. I'm gonna play black. Oh shit. No. I wanted to do this. Okay. This computer is way too advanced for me. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. And why is Mapuki not having this camera on? Still, that is. Shit. No. No, only wanted to go one. Why come here? Hello. Why can I not move my horse? I could move my horse here. Why wouldn't it let me move my horse? Call me sad. Why? Because crime scene clean is over? I I should be able to move my horse. Why can I not move my horse? Yo, I don't care. I want it that way. Tell me why. Computer too advanced, bro. I really don't know.
Eine Möwe. Huxti buxti Allah.
Eine Möwe. I don't know what I'm doing. She can't take my horse right now, but I can't do this yet. This is... How can... Okay. Can I not do this? Ah, I can. If I do... I can't really do this.
You're so clever. You're so clever. Freaking robot is so clever.
No, then it can take my... I can do this. I'm stupid. Yeah, I just undid that. Either one is gonna be gone. But here my tower is protected. If I move this one is in danger. I can do this. Okay, then it goes in check. Yeah, it's a bad tick, you know. A big... Huh? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do this anyway. And, gonna move here. Can't do anything here yet. Can't do anything here. Can't move this one. Can't really move this one. I couldn't. No. No. Can only do this. Hydration will come. I could, but I don't wanna. I can't go here. Can't go here. Can't really go anywhere that is. Fuck. Wait. I couldn't have done anything. No. I play chess with with some kids at work every day right now. But goddamn. God freaking damn. Player in check. Yeah, but what can I do? I could go here, but why can't I go here? No, I can't go here. What do you mean I'm in check? I'm not in check. I'm... What can I do? What can I do? Yeah, cool. I can do this, but then I'm also checkmate. Well, that's the only thing that I can do. Fudge. Okay, let's continue the story first. We can still play check later. Yo. That guy over there says to stop staring at him. Well, hello. Are you also a dateable option in this game? God damn. I love whatever you've got going on here. Holy hell. New cosplay or what? And why would I do that? Oh, well... Hello? Just thinking of all the ways I could until he so much he starts crying. Is that so much of a crime? Jesus Christ. Exactly. When I'm done with him, he'll be praying plenty, but it won't be to his God. Okay. Did you want me to pass that on? Red on black's always working. Oh, that's why that was my previous design. Be my guest. I'd love to watch him squirm some more. Okay. Do you have a name, or should I call you pervert number 1? How about pervert number 1313? Or 1313? Both sounds shit. It really rolls off the tongue. That's what they all say. Okay, is that actually your name, or are you messing with me? Relax, trainee. The number's real. 1313 stamped on me nice and official, so to speak. Most people these days call me Riven, though. Riven, not a raven, not a river, but Riven. Rim. Well, nice to meet you, Riven the pervert. I'm 0213. Why'd you pick a human name, anyway? It's more fun for someone to scream that, it's much more fun for someone to scream than a set of digits. You're about to single-handedly drive up the age rating. I think I should go. Tell tall and brooding over there, say hi, won't you? Sure. I don't mind if you put up the age rating, you know. He said you stink. So, he said he'd stop staring. Truly? No, I'm lying, sorry. He actually said he wanted to, Wanted to what? Stop wasting my time. Well, you asked for it. He wanted to your... What are you saying? Do not repeat that filth to me. Sounds like a 2014 Tumblr ship name of River and Robin. I mean, when you're right, well, you kind of asked. I didn't even get to finish. He said, you needn't. The depravity dripping off every syllable. How dare he? How dare he? And how dare you for humoring him? Humoring, dang. Not Rovin. Don't shoot the messenger, buddy. This rump truly is a cesspit. The sooner I can be rid of it and rid of him, the better. Well, good luck with that, Elon. Aelin? I think Aelin. Elon is like fucking Musk, and I'm not appreciating that. I say, Aelin. May the heavens grant me patience. Can I talk to you again? No. Aelin seems to be mumbling to himself, scribbling something in a journal. Report No. 3. Grim Reapers are insufferable, undisciplined, and in dire need of divine supervision. You decide to leave him alone. Do I? And how do I do like that? Sorry, but you got kind of you kind of got rejected. Apologies. That was so worth it. I could see his halo about to explode from here. Think he likes me? I've got a good feeling about this one. Maybe. Good luck with that. Okay, that's just the same. Can I get drinks? Man or yo. I wanna be gossip. Elion. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You put in a few patented Reaper coins and wait to see what's dispensed. The machine rattles and then a tin of cold soup is dropped into the chute. It would have been strange if it was warm soup, you suppose. Another one! You put in a few... And then a protein shake is dropped into the chute. Time to get swole, kiddo. Another one. You're out of Reaper coins for today. Maybe tomorrow. No! Does that mean I can't do these other thingies? Do I need coins? No, I don't. Can I do this? Use the claw machine, 2 tries left? Hell yeah! Claw machine! The claw closes with your prize inside, lifts and drops it at the last second. Better luck next time. Another one. Lifts and drops it at the last second. Better luck. Oh no. Can I play pool? I want to play one more round of chess. I'm gonna pick white, even though I don't like white. I'm gonna absolutely not do well. Uh-huh. That's fine. I'm not gonna do that, because that would be my death sentence. Oh, fuck. Anyways. I have... it has come to my attention that I've been a little... Anyways, it has come to my attention that I am not very good at chess. At least not against a bot. You could get one either way. No, you cannot get this one. Huh? Can I do anything against that, though? Yeah, I can. No! Very brave of you to play your queen immediately. I know. I know. Very stupid, possibly. Oh, fuck you. That's gonna take my... I need that horse away from there. Look, it is playing the queen too. Yeah, I can do this. Check. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. That's fine. Oh, fuck off. Oh my goodness. No. Do this. I am checkmate. I don't understand. Oh. I can't do that. I can only move it. Oh my Oh my god, I give up. I give up. I just can't. I'm so bad. Okay, I can't play this, but I can play this. Play a game. Yes. Difficulty. Easy. Start. Position your mouse in a safe spot. Is this a safe spot? Oh, okay. Start. I gotta grab the axolotls. My goodness, I gotta grab the Azraels. Holy shit. How did I get there? Okay, another one, thank you. Jesus. Oh boy. Oh no, these are rude. Why always in the same spots? Let me in. Again? Ah, shit. Okay. 10 points in easy mode. Okay, I want to see what's medium. Oh my god, that's just more circles. Holy crap. Rage baiting circles indeed. How the hell? This is medium? How am I this is medium? What do you mean? I can't get out! I can't get out! Help! Okay. Okay. This is medium? Down there again? Nice. Oh goodness. Ah, shite. What do you mean that is medium? Patience is not your strongest suit? Not in games like this, at least. Oh, nice, you got your camera back on. How very kind of you. Jesus, can I get food here? Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Maybe you should have brought your own lunch. Do you have to kill a man for a potato to be stocked in the kitchen? Nothing says underworld like unlabeled leftovers. Fair. The ice cream flavor is carrot? Why? Why not? Can Reapers get food poisoning? Mystery meat cubes. There's yogurt in there, older than you. Well, that's rude. What's better than communal meat? I don't know. How much meat could you just stuff into your pants before anyone stops you? Okay. Okay. Where does all this meat come from anyway? Are there farms down here? I'm gonna see when it repeats. Yum, pickles. Considering you're not very old here, you shouldn't be offended. Ew, broccoli. Alternatively, broccoli. Thank you for getting my own tone right. Cause yes, ew, broccoli. Broccoli is not so yeah, I got that right. You open the yellow box and close it. No one needs to know what's inside. Most people in here have seen fresher corpses. Okay. A pickle a day keeps the Reaper away. No. Most people in here have seen fresher. Yes. Oh, now it's repeating, isn't it? Yes. Okay. I've exhausted the dialogue options. Can I cook? Oh. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh, it's raining. Shit, I have to close the window. It's gonna rain inside. I'm not prepped for that. I'm not prepped for that. Everything is not prepped for that. Oopsie, something got a little wet. Oops. That's the bad thing when you have windows that are not straight. Yeah, look, 1313 got some eyeballs in here. 5012 has his coffee. Where's our buddy? 0204. He has his beautiful lunchbox, of course. 7773, strawberry shortcake. 3611. Yes. Nice. My gosh, can I just take 7-Elevens? No. Lobby. Oh, E? Oh, that's the stairs. Hola. Can I make coffee? Drink a cup of coffee? Just one cup. Hopefully you don't regret this. Oh my goodness, zoomies! Can I drink more? Drink a cup. Just one cup. Zoomies. 15 seconds of zoomies. That's not very long. Hola. You notice a man standing alone by the coffee machine, staring down at his cup like it said something deeply hurtful. There's a slight furrow in his brow, but otherwise he doesn't move. Crash? I won't bite, you know. What voice do I give him? I feel like I've exhausted all my voices already. Of course not. Coffee famously has no teeth. He looks towards you now, bright eyes piercing your gaze. A trainee, I assume. Is it that obvious? Lacks posture, restless eyes, and curious enough to still want to approach strangers. You were either trained poorly or not at all. I think 5012 may take offense at that. 5012? I suppose you must be new then. A man like that would be the perfect trainer. I look forward to seeing what he does with you. 5012's really that good? Good? Yes. He is thorough, consistent, difficult to unsettle. All good qualities in a Grim Reaper. I disagree with the difficult to unsettle. I think we are doing plenty well with unsettling him. How do you know that? Is he famous or something? My name is 3611, the trainee of the training division. I worked alongside 5012 many times. Are you a trainer too? I was for many years, but I have not taken a trainee in some time. Why not? Circumstances have changed. The underworld is not what it once was, and yet I have stayed the same. I am in no position to take on students. Did you train 5012? 5012? No, 5012 was way before my time. I'm of the 9th station. But I did train plenty of other promising students. Some far too promising, as it turns out. Did you enjoy it? I guess whipping newbies into shape sounds amusing. If I had to answer, I would say yes. It was my job. My entire life. Training those new to our world. It was fulfilling. Then why not do it again? I heard they're running out of trainers. Hell, my trainer doesn't even want me. The underworld has little appetite these days for men associated with the old methods. Oh. Is this about the rebellion? Correct. Institutions need to shed what reminds them of themselves. Why, you're on the other side? There are very few clean sides in a place like this. Only those who act and those who convince themselves it is not necessary. What is your name, trainee? 0213. I will not take up any more of your time, 0213. But should you wish to speak again, I am often here. And I imagine there are few familiar names between us. See you around, 3611. So, what I've been thinking, can I get bread? No. I am very curious on how many other, what's this? Oh, elevator. Still none of the buttons inside work. Sag. Yeah, I've been actually wondering if we are going to meet many more Reapers, considering we have 20-something days. I think 20 days or 20... some 20-something days in this game, 21 or something, I don't know. So many days to spend in a lobby, many people to meet. I would love to see what develops between these two, if there is anything. My goodness, I could see the gay from miles away. No more checks. What? Huh? No more chess. I think we checked out everything here. Time to go upstairs. Head to 502's office. Yeah. You're halfway up the stairs when you hear some voices further ahead of you. Well, I heard that Grim Reapers weren't even capable of lying before the revolution. Could you imagine that? For real? Man, that sucks. You listen in, curious. Yup, Reaper code or something. They were literally incapable of lying. The voices trail off as the two leave the stairwell and you continue on your way. Yeah. Still a little early, but you decide to go to 502's office anyway. You feel as though he'd appreciate someone arriving early anyway, even if he said to get there exactly on time. Oh well. Your hand is on the door when you hear voices coming from inside. You pause. Who is that? Another voice. I don't know what more. I don't have any more voices, man. Will you just think for a minute? It's not something you can do alone. You mean it's a Casper? I don't remember what voice I gave Casper, but it would make sense. Oh my goodness. Imagine it is Casper. I will manage. For how long? How far have you gotten? You lean in closer, ears pressed up to the door. Eavesdropping like this feels almost natural. Were you a detective in your past life? There are more than I originally thought. You need to find someone to help. It's too big of a task for one person, even if that person is a stubborn workaholic like you. Anyone else would just get in my way. I have no interest in bringing on help. I can do it myself. Gods, you're a stubborn bastard. He sure is. Hilarious coming from you. What's that supposed to mean, huh? Honestly. Does he have friends after all? Is that all you came here for? To nag me? If you hadn't noticed, I'm busy. Your little rebellion, as called for as it was, has left me with an insurmountable amount of cleaning up to do. I think that could be the word. You say that like it wasn't your little rebellion as well. Is it that hard to own up to being a rebel? I'm not a rebel. I simply care about things being done the correct way. Right, you're noble, and we're a bunch of rabble. Correct. And just so you know, you're not the only one here cleaning shit up. We are too. Fantastic. Perhaps you could assist me then, and take a unit of terrible recruits off of my hands. Didn't we already talk about this? Are we done here? Have you agreed to find someone to help you? No. That is not going to happen, no matter what you say. I have no interest in working with others. Fly off back to your little devil and leave me to my work. That little devil agrees with me, you know. Perhaps the two of you can hold hands and skip into the sunset with your terrible unwanted opinions then. Subtle foreshadowing. 9 else, you're difficult. Just consider it. Fine. Consider it considered. The answer's still no. I could... No. You are the last person in existence I would like to work alongside. That didn't stop you before. I'm not interested. Fine. We'll talk about this later. We will not. Maybe next time I'll bring help. Or maybe you should consider not turning up next time at all. Especially unannounced. You've messed up my schedule for the rest of the day. Good. Yeah, it does confirm it. Absolutely. Get out. 5012. Is there something wrong with your ears? I said, Get out. Fine. You hear the distinct sound of a window being thrown open before slamming back down again. And then you hear silence. A very tense, heavy silence. A silence that says you shouldn't have been eavesdropping on that conversation. Or was that? They didn't seem to be friends, but they obviously knew each other pretty well. And what were they talking about? You find yourself staring at the back of 5012's door with a new curiosity twinkling in your eyes. Find someone to help with what? You wait here for a few more minutes before deciding it's probably safe to enter. Considering 0204 still wasn't here, it was likely still early. That's right, do we not have any clocks or something? Some type, some kind, sometime, like, yeah, do we even have clocks? Watches? Or alternatively, he was late. That wouldn't be a surprise either. You raise your hand and knock on 5012's door. Yes. Can I come in? I'm not going to talk to you through a closed door. Well, damn, here I thought you would. I thought you would. Enter. Okay. So, how did you even open the window? How did Casper open the window? There is no way to open this goddamn window. You push open the door and look around the office. It looks identical to yesterday. Not even a pen out of place. This was a man who liked things neat and tidy. Without thinking about it, you glance towards the window that served as the escape route for 5012's special guest. I wonder why he didn't use the door. A secret meeting? An ex-lover? Probably not. You're early. Yeah, I was kidding. I thought you'd appreciate that. I would prefer you to arrive precisely when I tell you to. But I suppose I can't fault you for trying to please me. That's not what... No, not hot. I can go wait in the hall longer if it's a problem. Be my guest. Close the door on your way out. Okay. Are you for real? You shouldn't make offers you're not willing to follow through with, 0213. Oh no, he says it, 0203, right? Go and stand in the hallway. You stand once again in the hallway outside of 512's office. That is fucking ridiculous. And once again, the silence stretches on. But this time, the silence doesn't feel quite so heavy. It feels more like it's mocking the dump reaper who's standing in the hallway like an idiot. You decide, once again, you've had enough of being in the hall. I feel like he's gonna be annoyed when I knock again, but he's also gonna be annoyed when I just march in, so, I'm gonna knock. Come in. Hi, it's me again. Oh, hi. Hello. A name that is familiar, incredible. Hola. 0203. 13, sorry. You're right on time. Well, you don't say you left me standing in the fucking hall? You sent me You swear for a split second, the corner of his mouth twitches into an amused smile. But it disappears so quickly you're not sure you imagined it or not. Yeah, my boy! Do not fear, my lovely squad, for I am here. 0204 practically struts into 5012's office and bows low, a grin on his face. You are late. That's where you're wrong, my friend. I'm exactly on time. You watch 5012 glance towards his clock. Which one of them? 45 seconds late, to be exact. Oh, come on. It's not late until the minute ticks over. That's just obvious. Whatever. I didn't come here to see you anyway. Hey, Belf. Oh my god, my mic. Oopsie, sorry. Hello, handsome. Stop. You're making me blush. How about you stop making me queasy? Queasy? Oh, don't flirt in my office. Party pooper. Enough. Follow me to the training area. Why didn't we just meet there? And have you both disrupting other Reapers training nearby. We would have behaved, surely. When don't we? The least funny joke I've heard all day. Come along. Do we even know where the practice area is? Ha, my throat, Jesus. I can't talk so deep for so long. Wordlessly, the two of you follow 5012 out of his office and downstairs. A few pairs of eyes follow you as you move through the halls. Some of them nod in respect, others look away when you make eye contact with them. 5012 didn't seem to notice or care about them, but 0204 waved to his adoring fans. He loves attention, that much is obvious to you. You'll see why I was freaking out when I played now. Oh. Quickly enough, you find yourself outside, standing under a wide, dark sky, surrounded by skyscrapers and mountains. Jesus, why are you looking down on me like I'm the dirt underneath your shoes? Holy shit. It made you feel incredibly small. Welcome to one of the many training grounds found within the district. Your physical training will be handled here. It's pretty out here. I suppose, though that's a matter of perspective. Man, are you addicted to disagreeing with people or something? To a fresh pair of eyes with no knowledge of the suffering that has occurred here, I'm sure it's very pretty. That's kind of dark. Oh, history is very dark. The least I can do now is remember that, otherwise we may find that history will find a way to repeat itself. Let's hurry up and get this over and done with. I have other work waiting for me. You're always in such a rush. What to kill you too? I don't know. Spend some time getting to know us. Likely. Now listen. As Grim Reapers, it is your responsibility to collect and carry souls to their rightful afterlife. It is also your responsibility to ensure your existence remains a secret from those living their immortal lives. But it'll change too in a bit, that's when I freaked out. Do you mean he's going shirtless or what? Those are the two primary rules you must follow. There are many more rules to follow, but if you complete your duty and keep your organization a secret, that is a start. Sorry. And if we break these rules, will we get a slap on the wrist or a scythe through the gut? You will not break these rules. That's not scary at all. What if it was an accident, like a human happened to see us? This is the reason why glamours exist. Like invisibility? We can turn invisible? Oh man, I can think of so many uses for that. No invisibility, no. The glamour is used to help Reapers blend with their surroundings. Every Grim Reaper in existence possesses the ability to take the form of an animal that inhabits the mortal realm. It is as much a part of you as your scythe is. I didn't bring a scythe with me. My scythe is totally the biggest. Yeah, well, mine is the biggest for sure. The size of one's scythe is not the most important factor. It's how you use it! Oh, I know where this is going. Let me guess. It's the way one wields it. That's what I said. Correct. Where do we get one? The Underworld Scythe Store? The Underworld Scythe Store? Wait, is there a gift shop? You do not buy a scythe. It's a part of you. With appropriate training, you will be able to materialize your scythe from your very soul. Much like how glamour is formed. It will take time and practice, but it will eventually be second nature. So how do we do it? Take a moment to focus on your core. Search for pull, an energy, or warmth. Close your eyes and search for the energy. Intertwine your conscious with your core and let it take form. Find your true shape. Okay. A heartbeat. A flicker. Hidden beneath the deep part of yourself, you see it. A warmth. An energy. This pull 5012 talks about. Wrap yourself amongst, accept the pull, let the energy run through it. Is there a difference? Does it decide what my size gonna look like, huh? I am going to accept the pull. It's sudden and strong. It has purpose and drive. It feels like a call home after a quiet day of loneliness, like your very own red string of fate. It rips through you quickly, painlessly. You feel something change as you open your eyes. You let go of the breath you didn't know you were holding, and your form bleeds back into place. You look down and see... Huh. What do I see? My instinct says fox, but... Kangaroo would be so whack. Why? Kangaroo. I don't know. A snake. Squirrel. Hummingbird. I think hummingbird is interesting too. I'm gonna say a hummingbird. Well. Impressive. Hello, sailor. Oh, you mean the smirkin'. 5/12 stands with his usual posture, but you might describe his expression as one of happiness? Is he impressed? Pleased? Once again, a moment later, and it's replaced with his usual scowl. You glance towards 0204 and find that he, too, has formed his glamour. It's a penguin! Yeah! Rather tall penguin? It kinda looks like him. I choose Squirrel. His form shimmers and his normal form stands before you once again, looking incredibly annoyed. No, absolutely not. Let me try again. Congratulations to the both of you. It seems you may be somewhat capable after all. Hey, listen to me. Let me go again. What for? The glamour isn't something you pick. It's not going to change. It's a goddamn penguin. No. I won't accept this. This is so lame. I really like penguins. I am so happy to hear that, but I do not. Why a penguin? I should be a tiger. Something strong, powerful, super cool. He closes his eyes, frowning hard. He could be a tiger, but still, his glamour appears again. The very same penguin. Oh no, poor boy. As I was saying, before you interrupted me with your little tantrum, you do not get to pick your glamour. It's a form that comes naturally, pulled from your very soul. You cannot force a change. 0204's form shifts once again. Oh no, I'm going to kill myself. No, poor baby. Aren't you already dead? The normal cheeky expression you've come to associate with 0204 is gone. This is the face of a man on the brink of defeat. Hey, penguins are cool, you know. Did you know some penguins can jump 9 feet into the air? This is unfair. 0204. Yes. You have accomplished something that takes most Reapers many sessions to master. Cut yourself some slack. I've seen Reapers work weeks to produce their glamours, and it turns out to be a slug. You are lucky. Man, you're even creepier when you're nice. Do human cities have lots of penguins? Will I really blend in? Each Reaper has a climate or an area that they work best in. Oh my god, are you saying we're gonna send him to the South Pole? Your future assignments will take that into consideration. Oh, we're gonna have a snow trip. I guess that sounds fun. Oh, I still think there's been a mistake here. Blame your soul, then. Hey, we're both birds. That's pretty cool, don't you think? I guess. We can fly around together. Penguins can't fly. Can penguins fly? All glamours can fly, despite the capabilities of their real forms. Great. Stupid flying penguin. What about you, 5012? What about me? Where do you work best? Imagine a flying snake. It's like one of Hermes' snakes that are around his scepter. That's funny. Apart from you at your desk. In the night. God, I bet he got a cool glamour. Is God punishing me or something? He gets to say cool, edgy shit, and I'm a goddamn penguin. Are you a vampire or something? I am not. And you'll find that here, vampires thrive at all times of day. Oh yeah, benefit of having no sun, I guess. Is that because their sparkly skin draws in prey? And with that, we're done for the day. Go back inside and practice. You didn't tell us what your glamour's yet. An owl. Now get moving. Aww. Hoot hoot. I'm going. With that, you're deposited back inside the building, and 5012 very quickly leaves. Hoot hoot. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry into my pillow now. Talk to you later, Belle. Alright. Are you okay? Just a little disappointed, I guess. But I'm being a big boy about it. Get some rest. Maybe you'll feel better about it tomorrow. Hopefully. With that, you head back into the direction of your room. A sense of pride in your chest, but also many questions swirling in your mind. Well, that was always tomorrow. You flop down onto your bed with a groan. Using a glamour really took all the wind out of your sails. Tomorrow was another day, though, so you close your eyes and sink deeper into your comfortable bed. Is that it? Oh no? It's not? I thought that would surely be it. Oh Jesus, I can't read anymore. We're gonna finish this up though. You'll wake up feeling rejuvenated and refreshed, which is surprising because you're sure you didn't sleep for more than a couple of hours. 5012's right, a Grim Reaper really doesn't need much sleep. With a stretch, you sit down in front of your Eye Reaper. S29R groups. Penguins suck, bro. Busy. Cigarette. Free baby girl Grim Reaper. That was the best sleep of my life. Death. I swear, I was out the second my head hit the pillow. I guess all this glamour business really takes it out of you, huh? How you feeling today, 0204? Hello? Don't tell me you're still sulking. I'm gonna pluck your feathers, penguin boy. I bet they'd make a nice pillow. And a matching blanket. That'd be nice. 0204? Are you still sleeping? Is this how you felt when you had to sit around waiting for me to wake up? This is kinda boring. I had some gossip for you, too. Also... do you think we can change the size of our glamours? I kinda wanna be mini. Mini 213. Or huge, massive, 3 times the size! Today's goal? Fuck around with our glamours. Once you get your lazy butt up, that is. Don't tell me you're out playing those arcade games again. Maybe I should go check. Will you stop it already? Do you have any idea how many completely, utterly pointless messages you've sent? Hold on, let me count them. No, I have no interest in an actual answer. Stop filling up your work chat with garbage. I do not want to be notified every time you have a thought. 213. 24! Something truly did go wrong with your creation. I cannot imagine how you were chosen to become a Grim Reaper with that lack of reading comprehension. Come on, I really want it to count. Shouldn't you be praising me for doing what you told me to do? Talk about mixed messages. I've been meaning to ask you something. I saw a bunch of trophies behind your desk. What are those for? Were you Employee of the Month? Yeah. Century? Knowing you, they're from work. They were awarded to me for my various achievements as a Grim Reaper. So they're all from the Shadow E before times? The what? Like, from before your big overthrow the organization thing. That is a gross belittlement of the situation, but yes, you are correct. Ooh, pre-rebellion awards. Does that mean you got them by being a big scary disciplinary man? Ooh, or maybe they're all strictest Reaper awards. If you believe me to be the strictest in our rank, I wouldn't want you to meet my superiors. I was, and am, simply good at my job, and I do what must be done without complaint. You really like working, huh? Well, I definitely already knew that. There's nothing wrong with dedication to your role. You ought to learn something from it. I think there's a limit. You are nowhere near it, or 213. Another question. Do you like your job more these days? Or was it better before this change? Pretending for a minute it wasn't so corrupt. This organization was far more order in the past, which in turn meant it was easier to apply myself to. More structure. Does that mean perhaps it was better? Not necessarily, but it was easier. Would I return to the past and remain ignorant of the wrongdoings of our society just for my role to be easier? Unlikely. Sounds hard. Having a life you've lived for so long suddenly uprooted like that. Eventually, if something goes rotten, it will start to smell, and over time that odor will only get worse. You must either get used to living amongst it or find where the festering began so you can cleanse it properly. So it was always corrupt from the very beginning? In the beginning. There's no answer for that. Not anymore. Those who knew are long gone, and even if they were still here, are people born evil and cruel? Or do they become like that over time? There is no answer. I think all people are capable of change. Not everyone deserves a second chance, though. I think most people would assume being capable of change means for the better, but there are always two sides to a coin, right? A good person can lose themselves and become bad. People who act good but are rotten from the inside. People like that don't deserve a second chance. Curious. I hadn't expected such strong emotions from you on the subject. I don't like to be deceived, especially if that person hides that from me behind a smile and kind words. Something lingering from your life as a human, perhaps. Maybe. This is kind of depressing now. Just wanted to talk about your trophies. You're the one who cannot stop yourself from asking questions. I almost feel like I'm being interviewed. Whoops. Well, why don't you ask me some questions then? I have all the information I need about you in your file, 0213. All the boring bits. I don't care the slightest if you find it boring. The only thing that matters to me about you is what's in your file. And what exactly is in my file? Are you adding new information to it every day? Important 0213 information? Like, I'm super cool and competent and fun? Oh, and the cutest Reaper ever? Your file mentions none of the above, no. What about how good at using my glamour I am? Negative. What? Why not? It takes more than a lucky one-off to have information added to your files. Continue to excel your skills and I will consider it. What's this I've stumbled upon? My team's having fun without me? I'm heartbroken. Amigashi engulfed the penguin. It's about time you showed up. I hope you didn't miss me too badly. You're my fellow dead partner in crime. Of course I missed you. Need I remind you both, this is not a place to get up to any of your usual mischief. Mischief doesn't sound fancy enough to be a 5 or 12 word. What? He's right. I feel like he'd be more like blah blah blah, no shenanigans, no frolicking, no having fun. Oh yeah, that sounds like him. You're correct. No shenanigans, frolicking, or having fun within our chat room, please. I thought we were having fun. Perhaps you were. This is kind of interesting. 5012, the three of us are still in this chat together, huh? Decided to keep us after all? My search for replacement continues, but our workforce grows thin. It is my hope that someone willing to take on a second unit will come forth soon. Hopefully today. It'll be the three of us until the end of time. I assure you I will do everything within my power to make sure that is not the case. So, boss man, what's on the table for today? Hopefully it involves rebooting me. Ah? Be gone, penguin! It does not work like that. We discussed it yesterday of 0204. You cannot change it. Even if we were to, as you put it, reboot you, the outcome would not change. Really? Like really, really? Yes, really, really. No. Maybe if we keep practicing. A glamorous reflection of one's soul. It will not change with practice. Truthfully, I had planned another session of glamour training today, but it seems you are both slightly more capable than I had anticipated. It will no longer be necessary. I'm busy, regardless, so take it upon yourself to do some self-study. Woo, self-study time! Free time? I have some ideas already. Fantastic. Please spend your time studying instead of bothering me instead then. Goodbye. Private message. Why does the jerk hate us so much? You know, I'm totally a pleasure to boss around. You'll have to tell me more about this bossing around later, but for now. Buddy, old pal, my friend, my teammate, I got something for you. What is it? A juicy piece of gossip, mayhaps? Tell me you got something good, Belv. What secret are we keeping from 5012? He's the one keeping secrets. I overheard a certain conversation yesterday. He was trying to be all hush-hush. But what he doesn't know is that I am a god at eavesdropping. He was talking to someone else in his office. No clue who it was, but it was 100% a secret meeting. Ooh, a secret lover? What a naughty boy. Okay, that would be extra juicy. But I don't think it was a lover. It sounded like his guest was already taken anyway. They were talking about the revolution stuff. So it must be another Reaper. In fact, the other guy made it sound like 5012 was involved in it. Like, super involved. Our 5012? Going against rules and protocol? I don't know. He does know a lot about it, though. But, not to be a jerk, but I can't imagine 5012 actually having any friends. They were bickering, so probably not friends. Someone that gets under 5012's skin? I need to meet them immediately. Sounds like my kind of guy. He kept asking 5012 if he had found help yet. He's totally on a secret mission. Oh, this is getting better and better. What kind of secret mission? No clue. Maybe we could work it out together. Count me in. I like a good challenge. Teamwork makes the dream work. Pacha! Fist bump. Oh. Hey, 5012! I said not to bother me. It's work related, I promise. When do we actually get to reap some souls? Tomorrow? A week? A month? Years? Trainees must complete their beginner training before being allowed to transport or collect any souls. Trust me, 0204, your training period has barely begun. I feel like you're calling me out specifically here. Perhaps. Will we get to spend time with Reapers from other stations? You do already. Reapers from plenty of stations visit the common room of your lodgings. I, for one, am from a different station. What station is that? Ugh. Why does it matter? Once again, just trying to get to know you. The 5th station. Damn, bro really is old as fuck. Is that all? Good. Well, we tried. It was just try 1. I've got at least another 17 tries in me. We just need to keep him talking. Surely he'll slip up and unleash all his secrets on us if we do that. Got it. Hey, 5012! We had a question. How long will it take us to become full Reapers? I mean, can't be long, right? We already mastered pretty much everything you've taught us. When I deem your training complete. Aw, so you're sticking around? For now. So, would we be a team forever if we did become full-time Reapers? Or do you go train more recruits when you're done with us? I can only pray it doesn't come to it, but it was intended that a unit stays together for the foreseeable future. Here I was imagining how cool I'd look, alone, taking souls. You're telling me you gotta stick together forever? The problem, 0204, is that alone a Grim Reaper cannot be held accountable for any misdeeds, and I assure you, there have been many misdeeds in our history. In team, we will be able to ensure that souls are taken correctly and abilities are not misused. An added bonus is that the potential for soul sickness is divided out amongst all those who harvest a soul. Working together is, unfortunately, the only way forward for our kind. Soul what now? I feel like this should have been mentioned in the job description. No one had explained the soul sickness to you yet. Isn't that kind of your job? Fine. It's a sickness, yes. To put it simply, when a Grim Reaper is created, it uses the soul of a human, a living being. It is an imperfect process. Humans have no need to balance their souls, which are grounded in light, but we do. We exist in a delicate balance of light and dark. Should we tip too far in either direction, then our bodies will grow weak and it can lead to our death. Ferrying souls to the afterlife tips our souls towards darkness. Crossing the river is costly for us, who are made up of entirely of soul. Opposingly, spending too long in the mortal realm tips our soul towards light. Both can cause the soul sickness. Don't worry, I've always had a good balance. I can even stand on one leg. Congratulations, 0213, for another pointless fact. Hey, I enjoyed learning it. Great. Feel free to chat more about balance in your private messages. Actually, how do you even know if you have this soul sickness? Does your hair start falling out? Please, anything but that? It's a feeling like exhaustion at first. An exhaustion from your very soul. Thankfully, rest will have it pass quickly enough. Have you ever had it? I think it's almost a guarantee that most Reapers before your time have had it. It is, or was, nearly unavoidable. That's a total non-answer. Did you have it? Yes or no? It's fine, I don't really care. Wow, that's harsh, even if it's a 5 or 12. Oh, actually, I had a question too. Oh. The gangs are here. Why are we calling? What is it now? I forgot how pretty my MC was. Oh my goodness, wait. Wait a moment. There we go. I have a very important question. Hold on to your pants, okay? You better not be about to waste my time. Yeah, we all know you're a busy man. It's the penguin thing again. Lazy to keep typing? Oh, someone is making an accusation that I will neither admit nor deny. For legal reasons, of course. Right, legal reasons. Lazy ass. Alright, fine. My hands were starting to hurt. Is that such a crime? It appears my assumptions were indeed correct, and you intend to waste my time. If you decide to truly have something important to say, either forward it to me privately, or bring it to my office after scheduling a meeting. Goodbye. Is it such a good idea to tell this to him? I don't think it is a good idea. Who jumped out of your window? Excuse me? There was someone in your office, wasn't there? 5012, it's not something illegal, is it? I don't really want to go to prison. Well, prison, the worst of all. The worst one of all. What are you going on about now? If you're in need of rest, then feel free, but stop bothering me with your senseless accusations. What secret work are you doing? There's something you're not telling us. Yeah, spill the beans. Spill the beans, Grandpa. Openly admitting to eavesdropping on your superiors calls for punishment. 0213. I gave you plenty of chances to step back from your claims. You will be to blame when that comes back to bite you eventually. It's more like detective. Not my fault you were arguing so loudly. Someone else that gets under your skin? I gotta meet him. Same, come on! 5012 introduces already. No. Why? Man, you keep all the fun stuff to yourself. Are we done here? No, I'm going to ask at least a dozen more times. Like, I'll wear you down eventually. I mean, this is really going to take away from our training time. It is not relevant to you in the slightest. My personal tasks have nothing to do with my team ones. Why did your little friend call you a rebel? He is not my friend by any stretch of the word. Man, do you seriously not even have one friend? Don't you find that a little sad? Friendships are unnecessary in our line of work. So, if not a friend, who is he? A pain in my ass, that is who he is. Any further details are irrelevant to you. I don't know, pain in the ass sounds pretty relevant to me. How about the whole secret meeting part? Don't tell me your resident workaholic is... doing something not work-related. Wait, you asked him to take on a unit, didn't you? Is he who you're trying to push us onto? He refuses, so it makes no difference. A shame, really, because despite his issues, he is talented in his work. So, he's your boss? That's kind of boring. 9 hells, no. I'm from the 5th station. If anything, I am his superior. Why do you both care so much about a man you've never met? You're being so evasive about him. Totally being suspicious. Fine. His existence is no secret in any case. You must know, it was he and his human lover who uncovered the lies that led to the rebellion. It is because of them that so much change has taken place. He's the one with the human lover? Unfortunately. Oh, is that jealousy I hear? Don't tell me, you were in love with that human too? A real life Reaper love triangle? If anything could elicit a laugh from me, you found it. That mortal is terrible. I want nothing to do with them. 8394 and that mortal are both equally infuriating. I suppose you could say they are perfect for one another. 8394, huh? They sound fun. The two of them are happy. I suppose that is enough. You must sound happy for them too. He broke many rules that should not have been broken. But it is difficult to focus on that when I think of all the lies I was fed since the start of my very creation. A human and a Grim Reaper should not coexist. However, I can look past it in this case. Hey, 5012. Let us help you with the thing you guys were talking about. 5012, just tell us you need us, and we'll do anything for you. Anything? Anything, 5012. Quiet. Is blushing a little. But on a serious note, and yes, I can be serious, I'm down to help too. It's like a secret mission. This isn't something trivial for you to make a mess of. Of course. I can't believe my life has come to this. I'm never going to hear the end of this once he catches wind of it. Fine. Let me start by saying this. I'm only allowing you this because it seems we will be stuck together as a unit indefinitely. Nobody has come forward to take you off my hands, and I believe that is how it will stay. You'll come to love it. I very much doubt that. Firstly, allow me to first talk about other information that came to light during the climax of the revolution. Is there something funny you would like to announce to the group? 0204. No, please keep going. Then stay quiet. There were some further lies that I previously have withheld from talking to you about. Wait a sec. First, can you tell us about your part in the rebellion? You've really never told us the truth. It was not relevant information. Now it is. Okay. Pookie, question. Is it the end soon? Because I can't read for that much longer, unfortunately. And I don't want to end it at a point where I only have 10 minutes left or something. Maybe the Pookie is not here anymore. I don't think the Pookie is hearing me. He's focused on something else. Alright. I was there the day 8394 and his little ray of sunshine uncovered the truth. The human, I will admit to being outsmarted by them in their desperate attempt to save themselves. That human should have died a long time ago, and 8394 should have been punished for his involvement with them. But what they uncovered that day, I do not appreciate being lied to, especially if said lies undermine my entire existence. And so, I decided to help them. It made sense. I held more sway than 8394, and to put it bluntly, I am more intelligent than the two of them combined. In fact, I believe they are even less intelligent when you put them together. Someone's tooting his own horn. Yes, I was a major part of the rebellion, and I was also there the day the council was confronted. Wow. You helped kill them? Some of them, yes. Must have been difficult. No wonder everyone in the building looks at you with goo-goo eyes. How am I supposed to compete with the fact that 5012 is, oh god, actually cool? Come on, he's been cool since the start. Hey, I heard something else too. Apparently before the underworld shake-up thing, Reapers couldn't lie. What? You've got to be kidding me. I lie all the damn time. That is not something you should be proud of. Okay, I'm just saying that the idea of not being able to ever lie now sounded nuts. Well, it's true. Reapers once swore an oath and were unable to lie, even if they wished to. These days, the rules have become more lax, for better or for worse. Thank fuck for that. So what's it like to go from one to the other? Let me save real quick, actually. Are you talking about me? I still cannot lie. Huh? I have not forsaken my oaths. I am unable to lie, and I have no interest in doing so regardless. Why not? There's little in this world to hang on to. When you find something that keeps your world spinning, you hold on to it. The only thing worth holding on to is your little rules? This is all I have left. Alright, respect. All these changes must be a lot. I adapt when I must. Yeah, well, not much choice there. Crack a few bad eggs, you're still left with the York. That's kind of deep coming from you. I thought it up all by myself. Speaking of bad eggs, what exactly happened when you confronted them? When we confronted them, I had still hoped to be able to talk, but they were still so proud of their misdeeds, we had no choice but to serve justice. Arrogance has its positives, at least. Yeah, you'd know that. I will choose to ignore that. Arrogant people will admit their wrongdoings proudly. Getting information out of the council was simple enough. And don't stop at the good part. Yeah, what they say. Come to my office. Bro, man, come on. We're right here. Just tell us. I expect you both in my office in 15 minutes. And not a minute earlier. 0213. Goodbye. Well, We better get our asses into gear. You know, before he changes his mind. Which is highly likely if we're late. I'm not worried that he's luring us up there to kill us, since we know his secrets. Isn't killing us once enough? I don't think he killed us in the first place. He might have. This could all be some weird obsessive twisted game of him. We're trapped in some cycle of him reaping our souls over and over again. I'm giving myself the shivers. Welcome back. He dealt with the council members. Nothing stopping him from doing the same to us. I think he would have killed you already if he was going to. What's that supposed to mean? I mean, you get on his nerves. Okay, fine. But we don't really know him at all. Then we should get to know him. He seems mostly harmless. Ah, yeah, totally. Asher High. Huge softy. Big ol' cuddly teddy bear. Okay, I wouldn't go for that far. But aren't you interested in what he has to say? Well, yeah. I just don't want him to do anything that makes me like him. God, that would be scary. Well, fine. But if I get there and he tries to kill us, I'm using you as a shield. Deal. See you there. Cute. We're in the lobby again. Oh, lobby again, lobby. Cigarette you hey, komatsu. I accidentally waved back at a human. Yes, I had that already. Or anyone else? Oh, it's you again. Ooh. Can I try it again? Yes. Last second drops. Dang it, again. Ah, I just want it. You put in a few coins. What's... salad is dropped into the chute. Why? Who puts a salad in there? Who did you offend to get stuck with something so terrible? Another one. An iced coffee is dropped into the chute. You decide to go find somewhere to enjoy it. Huh? Wait, what? You lean against the wall, taking a sip of your iced coffee. It's bitter, but not unwelcome. Why am I... I wanted to talk to the people in the lobby! 0213. Boss man! What you hanging around the hallway for? Just having a drink? What are you doing here? Collecting some documents from my office, which you happen to be loitering outside of. It's a coincidence, I promise. At least you have decent taste in beverages. You wanna share? I'm not an adolescent. 0213. I have no need to share drinks with annoyances. With anyone. Least of all you. The game is basically a dating sim. This is the second installment. The first one was Date with Death, where you date the Reaper, a Grim Reaper, and in this game, you are a Grim Reaper. Finish your drink and find something productive to do. Are you really so busy you won't even stop to chat with me for 5 minutes? Always. There's always more work to be done. Even you have to rest sometimes though, right? Not if I can help it, no. Bet your sleeping face is cute. My what? Ah, shit. I didn't mean to say that out loud. My sleeping face is no different to anyone else's. 0213. None of your business, besides. I'm leaving now. Don't loiter. You finish up your drink, then decide to head back down to the common room. Okay, who the hell are you? Oh, cute. Oh, cute. Hey, excuse me. Yeah? You look like you know a lot of people out here. Mind if I ask you about one? I was born like 2 days ago. Shoot, maybe I know them? Do I get to ask you who you are first? Oh, my bad, of course. Do I pronounce it in the Chinese way? Or, it could be cool. It could be so. It could be anything around that. I would go for Zu, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna go for Zu. You look at the man with the long hair standing next to Zu, but he stays silent. Holy shit, what is that name? Alright, this is... Failekon? This is Faye. Don't worry, he's like that with everyone. Sir? Sir, you have a nice, nice. Tall and brooding, nice. So, who did you want to ask about? Her name is Reaper 9648. Grim Reaper 9648. Totally. You good there, my guy? Yep, totally fine. Just a brain fart? Been there. It happens to the best of us. 9648. Think I might have heard about her in passing. The trainee Reaper who never shows emotion unless it's about work? That's the one. My boss is kinda like that too. What do you want to know? Got a crush on her? No. Well, not me. Actually, Felly, he fell in love at first sight. Felly? Failure, whatever. Lets out a puff of air and glares at Zu, which makes him cackle. I can see how they might get along. In all seriousness, just consider me a concerned friend. She hasn't been doing great. She seems fine anytime I've seen her. I have not seen her. I don't know who the hell you're talking about. She's in a different station from me, but she seems friendly enough. Did she ever mention her trainer? Or maybe someone else in charge? Maybe something about someone exploiting her or making her life hell? I've never actually spoken to her. I only know her number because of you. Speaking of, what are you two Reapers' numbers? Mine's is 6913, which I guess makes Felly's 6914. Alrighty, bye-bye Asher. I hope the dish, whatever you're gonna make, comes out just perfect. You guess? Zu looks to Felly awkwardly, who stares back at him blankly as ever. Stretch shot is actually good. Stretch break. Oh, stretch. Stretch. I guess I tend to just go by our names. I'm curious. Are you guys twins? How does that work? Did you come out of the same pod or both wake up separate and then met a copy of yourselves? Tall, broody, and handsome. God damn it, why is he so sexy? Damn. We're not twins. He speaks! Wait, you're not? How do you two look? It dawns on you then that the pair aren't just similar, they're identical down to the moles on their noses. Felly steps out in front of Zu, but is drawn back into a tight hug. Damn it, Felly, quit telling people we're not brothers. I'm starting to feel... you didn't have to knee me. I just wanted a hug. We never get this chance. Anyway, sorry about him. He gets grumpy if he has to socialize. I can relate. Zu grimaces, clearly uncomfortable as Felly stares daggers at you. If looks could kill, you might already be dead. Again. Anyway, how do we look, so what? So sexy, good looking, attractive? Kali stick. The butterfly moth cardigan. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh, I just noticed. Kali stick. Good skincare and a lot of water, my friend. Felly also wears eyeliner, but don't call him out on it. He's sensitive. You're looking pretty good yourself. Do you lift, or is it just a cardio routine plus all the reaping? What was what noise? The stretching? Well, that was me stretching. You're talking too much. And you're not helping. Why do you only ever speak to criticize me? Okay, you are brothers. That much is clear. Much as Felly likes to wish it wasn't so. We can't exist without each other. Sorry for the outburst. Don't worry about it. I do have to ask, what station do you guys work at? I've never heard of Twin Reapers before. We don't work here. We work on the top side. You know, the land of the living. You what? How do you avoid the soul sickness? I was just learning about that today. Soul sickness? Now I know you guys lying to me. Who are you two? Hey, I think I left something over by the coffee machine. Can you check it for me? Then I can tell you everything. He's gonna freaking ditch. Why does everyone here make me run their errands? Fine. We're waiting. They're gone now, aren't they? No, they're not. Left something by the coffee machine. There's nothing here. What's going on? Yikes. Okay, now they're gone. Are they not? Bitches! Oh, come on. You arrived back at the spot where Tua and fell you a moment ago and find them gone. Well, whatever. They weren't the only suspicious people in the underworld, you supposed. Okay, now talk to our other hottie here. Hello. Would you look at what the Reaper dragged in? You're a Nibby, aren't you? Yep, how could you tell? You have such a cute innocent air around you. It makes me want to corrupt you. Innocent things always break the prettiest. Relax, I don't bite. Well, I won't bite you. You're not my type. You're innocent, sure, but I need something more than that. I want to corrupt things that'll never recover from it. Dude, you have problems. Say, have you ever met a fallen angel? I don't think so. Neither have I. I want to make one with my own hands. Well, good luck with that. I guess it's good to have aspirations. I'll leave you to it. See you around, cute newbie. Well, yeah, we talked about that before. Anyways, is it still going on long? Because I really, really, really want to stop reading, but I also kind of want to finish. Head to the office. Yeah. I don't want to play more chess. You're about alive. You're a fucking twisting tongue. You arrive outside 502's office like clockwork. It's strange how quickly the unfamiliar becomes familiar. Just a few days ago, you were allegedly human. Now you stand outside the office to your new boss, who happens to be a Grim Reaper. This time, the room beyond is silent. No exasperated sighs or hushed words await you. You are just bringing your hand up to knock as the door opens from the inside. Okay, that's good, thank you. Oh, 213. Are you going to loiter around outside my office all day, or will you be joining me? I was about to knock. Jeez, be patient. You've been sitting here for half a minute. Did you count the seconds? How do you know? Got a security camera pointed out here. Your shadow was cast under the doorframe. Oh. No secret spy system? No, but if you continue to loiter around the premises, maybe I will look into having one installed. Come on, it was just one time. Twice now. Are you coming in or not? He stands slightly off the side. He looks down on you. He looks up at you. He looks at you directly. He looks down on me because I'm small. Is that for future references? Who knows? So, what's your favorite color? I do not have one. What? Doesn't everyone have a favorite color? Is it purple? You have a lot of purple. As I said, I do not have one. Do you prefer hot or cold days? Let me stop you here, 213. Yes? You do not need to do this small talk. I was just trying to fill the silence. The silence does not need to be filled. But we could get to know each other. Or a team. Before either of you can continue, the door opens again and in strolls O204, hands in his pockets. He smiles towards the two of you. Look at us all nice and cozy, standing in an odd little triangle formation. How cute! We're like a real team! Without a word, you see 5012 walk back towards his desk and pick up a stack of documents, which he brings over to the corkboard in the back corner of the room. Up until now, you hadn't taken much notice of that. Your attention was usually on the man itself. Only now you peer in a little closer. And you see a variety of things. Pictures, maps, diagrams, little notes, and a string connecting dozens of different points. I will allow you to help on one condition. And what's that? Hit me with it, boss man. Neither of you will get in my way, or otherwise impede on my duty. We can try? Try is not good enough. You're either going to walk away here or prove yourself worthy, useful. That is your decision. I can only speak for myself, but whatever it is you need, I'll do it. 0204. I will be on my best behavior, big guy, promise. I mean, if Belva's getting involved, I can't just miss it out, can I? Very well, that'll have to do. It should go without saying, but what I am about to tell you needs to stay behind closed doors. My lips are sealed. Didn't you, rebel against society or whatever to stop so many secrets? The irony is not lost on me, but I do what I must. For now, it is the best solution to the problem. To cause even more of a spectacle now would only make us fall backwards even faster. Alright, makes sense. It's my duty to investigate the previously terminated Reapers from the years before the revolution. Their numbers are much higher than originally theorized, and they are difficult to search for. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you saying they're alive? Man, I wish I had some popcorn right now. This is not common knowledge, and not the case for all terminated souls. Many a Grim Reaper was truly terminated, killed completely if their souls were deemed defective beyond measure. However, not all of them? No. A terminated Reaper was first sent for judgment by the Council in secret. They were given a classification. Said classification determined what would happen to their soul. The first stage, SY or stage yellow, were those classed as still having use to the system. SY terminators were the most common types of recorded terminations. Oh, whoopsie. These Reapers were essentially reset, their memories erased, and they were wiped clean to be put back to work in a different, far-away station. Their memories got wiped again? That seems harsh. Indeed, but a small mercy is that it saved them from being completely destroyed. So, these Yellow Reapers or whatever are just walking around the underworld with no clue? It's their second time around? Precisely. Bro, that's super messed up. There's more stages? Yes, SR or Stage Red, the second stage. The third and final stage is SB, Stage Black. Those are a little more rare, I guess. That is correct. SB Reapers were completely terminated, killed, disposed of. There's not a trace of their soul that remains. Never again will their soul be reborn to a new life, nor exist here in the underworld. Which just leaves the SR guys. These souls are the rarest type of terminated Reapers. Jesus, I can't read anymore. I've been reading for 1 hour and 45 minutes straight. Big yikes. They are wiped clean of their memories and moved into separate roles in the underworld, in distant and isolated areas. It is believed that SR Reapers were people the Council had grudges against. What better way to be punished? To punish someone than to let them live, after all. I gotta open my windows real quick, because it's getting warm. My back hurts, my lips hurt. Yes, thank you. I did want to know, but when I asked you weren't reacting, so I thought you were distracted. So you're trying to document them all? No. Documentation of every terminated Reaper already exists. I've been tracking down these souls. What, to tell them the truth? They were forcibly wiped, and it is the only opinion of our new leadership that they are offered the truth. It's a small mercy, but it is one we can offer. But that is not my primary purpose. I have been researching a way for terminated Reapers to have their prior memories restored to them. It is my job to offer those memories back to them.
You're doing something nice?
You? I didn't know you had it in you. I am doing what is just. Niceness does not come into the equation. It is right. I honestly feel proud to work under you. It's a privilege. I am owed little credit. My task is proving more difficult than I anticipated. The SY Reapers are simple to track down, as their documentation gives their exact location and station numbers. The only problem with them is the vast number of them. The true issue I am having is with the SR Reapers. Their locations are shrouded in mystery, while we have some documentation. They are listed as either being voided or left afloat. How unhelpful.
Are they codenames?
It is likely. They are secret places that only the council members knew about themselves. Now they are gone, and we're stuck digging through the mud in search of answers. It's like a big game of hide and seek. Finding these souls will not be mere child's play.
Where do we even begin?
Here. Pervo 12 pins a few new sheets of paper to his board. Honestly, it's a miracle any more even fit. You see a small list of Reaper numbers, some with station numbers attached to them and some without. This scene is quite long, you don't say. I literally cannot move my mouth much longer. You notice the one on top has an extra note, voided. Familiarize yourself with these Reapers. They are the initial set of yellow and red terminations I am looking for. This is a long-term project. Do not expect to turn up tomorrow and fix everything. The world does not work like that. Our job is to help and restore the memories of these Reapers. We will work on the yellow ones whilst searching for the red ones. I'm honestly playing anything that I think is interesting or that I'm interested in. What I don't play is like shooters and horror stuff, but otherwise everything is very open. I'm not really stuck or focused on a specific genre. Just whatever strikes my fancy, really. That's why I stream a wide variety of things. Usually I stream one and the same game for a while, if it's that kind of game, for example Phasmophobia. And the others, well, it really depends. Sometimes I get hyper-fixated on a certain game and then I'm gonna play that for a while, and sometimes I just play one game for like one session and that's it for a while. Can't really predict anything. Life is ever-changing. Who's that voided one? A favor. And a challenge.
Hey guys, there's something I really need to talk to you both about. I really need to get this off my chest. It's a serious matter and I don't think I can pretend it isn't bothering me anymore.
I say. Yes, you do. 0204, what is
Atlas.
Okay.
That was the hardest shit ever.
What are you even talking about?
My name. I think I'm an Atlas through and through.
Oh. It suits you.
Thank you, thank you.
The more I look at you, the more I think you look like an Atlas.
Right? It feels right.
So, you have chosen to take on a human name too. What a disappointment.
Well, duh.
I'm not gonna let Belf have all the fun.
We're name buddies. And now you're the odd one out.
If it means I'm not lumped into a group with the two of you, then I am pleased to be the odd one out.
Come join us.
No. In fact, now that you're back to usual nonsense, it's time for you to leave.
Dismissing us just like that?
Yes. Off you go.
You're always throwing us out at a moment's notice, you know? It's gonna make us feel unloved.
And you're always overstaying your welcome.
I'll see myself out then.
Well, thanks for letting us help. 5012. Only the future will show if I've made a grave mistake or not.
It won't be. I'm gonna work extra hard.
That's minimal effort. Grim Reapers are always expected to work extra hard.
I'll exceed your expectations then. That sounds like Mission Impossible.
I'll aim to be right on that satisfactory line. Giving too much in the workplace and it'll only be exploited. An excuse so you can laze about, 0204. No, never. Tomorrow there is much to be done, if you wish to accompany me. We will be meeting with a first Yellow Reaper who resides in this very building. It must be undone with uttermost respect and care. I will notify you if anything changes. Sounds good. I have a lot to think on. Time for rest now. You make your way out of 5012's office, leaving behind the newly named Atlas. There's a small part of you that thinks you probably should have dragged him out with you, but you're sure 5012 can deal with him. You flop down onto your bed and think of your day. Terminated Reapers all over the underworld with no idea they're living a second life down here. And now it's your job to help them. But that would come tomorrow. Today was time to rest, at least for a little while. When your eyes open again, you see a vast space of infinite white. You don't recognize it. Your mind feels groovy, slow, weighted down by something impossible. Just what is this space? You're struggling to contemplate that question when you see a person ahead of you. He turns, surprise evident on his face. Whoa! What are you doing here? That's a good question. I don't know. How do you even remember? Wait a second. Oh my gosh, you're dreaming! Oh, I'm asleep right now? Okay, that makes more sense. Who are you, by the way? A certain someone. Are you real? You're the one who's dreaming right now. What do you think? I guess I made you up. Who knows? What's real and what's fake at the end of the day, anyway. Are you having fun time in the underworld, Newbie Reaper? How'd you know about that? I have magical powers. You can call me 2471. I'm a Grim Reaper too. That sounds oddly familiar. Oh really? Maybe we met in a previous life. What you doing here? You tell me, it's your dream, isn't it? I don't know how you got here, but by the way, I'm pretty impressed. I might have given up my title of smartest Grim Reaper in the I might have to give up my title of smartest Grim Reaper in the liminal zone, brew. Anyway, hey, you didn't answer my question. Are you enjoying your new life? It's the best. I'm 0213, by the way, though I also have a human name too. Belf. Belf, huh? What a cute name. Well, it's nice to meet you again, Belf. Identity's a strange thing, isn't it? Especially for a Reaper. What you mean? Well, you have your Reaper name, you chose a human name, and all the names you were given before that. How confusing. What's the most real one? I think about it all the time. What do you think? Well, Bells feels right. I chose it. I think that counts for a lot. I agree. I think names you chose for yourself are the most special of all. Too bad I never found another name that feels like me. 2471 is all I've got. Ugh, it's so boring. Maybe you'll find one eventually. I hope so. Whoever you are, I'm sure it'll be a fun journey to find out. Anyway, it's almost time for you to wake up, I think. Dreams can only last for so long, you know. I wouldn't want to overstay my welcome. Thanks for visiting, friend. I'm not used to company and I wasn't expecting any, so it was a nice surprise. I can't be sure we'll meet again, but if you do find your way back here, I'll be waiting. It does get kinda lonely around here. Bye-bye. Jesus Christ, my voice cracked. Did we do it? We did it! Woohoo! We did it! It only took another 2 hours, so this fucking demo was with reading like 4 hours long. Whew! Oh boy. Oh boy. Amazing. I'm sorry, I'm gonna skip the credits. I love you all, peoples, but... Oh, damn. Thanks for playing the demo. A date with death... What is a date with death 0? Oh, the webcomic. The webcomic. Wait, there's an epilogue with a webcomic already? Oh, I didn't know it was finished. Nice. We've been running a Kickstarter. I've already participated. Yes, yes. See you next time. Oh. Woohoo! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was amazing. Wait, let me see what this button does. Yeah. This is the right one. My. Confirm. I want to quit. My. That was quite the trip. But, hey. I'm pretty glad that we're done with it. I enjoyed it a lot. I can barely move my mouth anymore at this point because I've been reading for so freaking long and I'm not used to that. And I've also did a bit of recording for shorts and stuff today. Phew! But yeah, I guess with this, I'm going to say bye-bye to you guys because I need a break. And I technically still have one shelf to build, but for that I need to clean a little bit here and yeah. Well, this is it for today. For me. And otherwise, I'm going to see you tomorrow, even though I do not know what we're going to play tomorrow yet. Either I'm going to make a poll on the Discord again, or like a questionnaire, or I'm just going to pick something at random. Let me see, what else do we have to play anyways? We could, I could take you with on Infinity Nikki again for some time, or on Where Winds Meet, and we're gonna continue there. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. Got some errands to run first and some videos to cut, and yeah, until then, I will see you around. Goodbye.